Good morning. This is call number 2022-35307 in the interest of Jaden Wilson. All parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn and unmute yourselves. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Mr. Wilson.
Yo, I'm here.
Raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yeah.
All right. Ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Sherry Rankin, mother.
Sir, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Leroy Wilson, the dad.
And representing state of Texas Attorney General's office.
Andrea Perard.
Ms. Ferrara, we got a non-agreed child support review order. We're having a hearing, is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Do we have any stipulations?
We do, Your Honor.
Can you reread those into the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. The parties are in agreement that they will be joint managing conservators, with the mother being designated as the primary custodial parent, and she will designate the geographic residence with a geographic restriction to Harris and contiguous counties. And the parties are also in agreement to a standard possession order as to possession and access.
Okay, so far, is that your agreement, Mr. Wilson? Are you there, Mr. Wilson?
Not agree. I do not agree with them with the fees. I don't agree with that. I never said I agree with them fees.
What fees?
The ones she's talking about, the 260 and the 483. I don't agree with that.
You're not listening, are you, Mr. Wilson? She did not mention anything about money.
I didn't hear that.
All right, Ms. Perard, will you please repeat the stipulations?
Yes, Your Honor. The parties are in agreement that they will be named as joint managing concern, with the mother of the party to designate the residence with a geographic restriction to Harris and contiguous counties. Now, parties are also in agreement to a standard possession order in regard to the possession and access of the child.
Okay. Did you hear those agreements, Mr. Wilson?
Yeah, but what does she mean by possession?
Well, Ms. Perard, have you had an opportunity to explain this to Mr. Wilson? He doesn't seem to be done. Well, Ms. Rankin, so far, are you in agreement?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Wilson, by possession, what do you mean possession?
Yeah, she said a possession order. What is she talking about possession?
A standard possession order, that means you have the children, a standard possession order that most fathers have or non-custodial parents have, first and third and fifth weekends, time over the holidays, time over summer. That is what the standard possession order is. You agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right. So what are the issues, Ms. Perard?
Your Honor, the issues are current child support and current medical support.
All right, let's proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, at this time, the state would call Ms. Rankin. Ma'am,
right.
In regards to health insurance, how is the child covered?
She's covered under my employer.
And how much does it cost each month for your employer just for the child?
Well, I don't know just for the child because it's as a family, like myself plus dependent.
Okay.
So they take out every 2 weeks $119 for medical and $1171 for dental. I mean, that's me and her together. I don't know, what it would be with just her because I have me plus a dependent on there.
Okay. Ma'am, did you not inform us that the cost of the health insurance was $260 for the child only?
Say that again?
The cost of health insurance for the child only was $260. Is that not what you informed us?
No, I did not say that.
All right, how many are covered, ma'am? How many are covered under this insurance?
It's one. I have it for myself plus one dependent.
So 2 people are covered for this insurance, correct?
Yes, me and my child.
All
I
right,
don't know. I mean, okay,
so Ms.
go ahead.
Berard,
I'm
we can
sorry.
split that, then it would be $130 a month.
But I believe, Your Honor, if I can just re-ask, ma'am, are you paid weekly, every 2 weeks?
I get paid every 2 weeks.
And how much does it cost for the health insurance for, they pull out every 2 weeks?
Every 2 weeks is $119 for medical, and dental is $11.71.
And is it twice a month or literally every 2 weeks? So 26
I
paid.
get, every 2 weeks, I get paid every other Friday.
So that's, by my calculations, would be $258. Do you know if you are free if you did not have a child on your insurance?
Do I know if I'm free?
Do you know if it would cost you anything if you didn't have a child, and or do you have to pay for your own insurance also, even if you didn't have a child?
Yeah, even if I didn't have the child, I would have to pay
All
for
right.
my insurance also.
All right,
Okay.
let's peg it at 130, Ms. Berard.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
And in regards to the dental, that would be $12 per month. That's splitting it between you and your child, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ms. Berard, I was including dental in that 130. Is that not correct?
That's not correct, Your Honor.
All
My
right,
calculations
let's go.
was
119 plus 11 something equals $130 every 2 weeks.
well, it's 119 times 26, Your Honor, divided by 12.
That's
Because
all, add it all up. 119 plus 11.
but it's not that, Your Honor. It's
What is it?
119. Why? I mean, I'm doing it separately. So one, because I have to divide it up separately.
All right, I understand. 119
Times 20
26
divided by 12
divided
is
by 12
$258.
is 257. 258 divided by 2.
Would be $129.
All right, 129 for cash medical support. Now, dental support, we would calculate 11. How much a month, Mr. Rankin?
It was $11.71, sir.
1171 times 26 equals 304, whatever, divided by 12 equals 25, 37, 20, let's say $13. Is that correct, Ms. Berard?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, ma'am, you are asking for Mr. Wilson to reimburse you each month for the cost of the child support. I'm sorry, the cost of the medical support of $129 and the cost of the dental support of $13. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in regards to the child support, when we calculated his income, we giving him credit for the cost of the child support and the cost of the medical support and the cost of the dental support. Your child support obligation would come up to be $509. Is that your understanding?
I think she told me 483. That's what I wrote down.
That was when we were giving a higher amount of credit for the medical support because we thought it was 260. So giving the new amounts that you have indicated of the 129 medical and the 13 for dental, your new proposed amount would be $509. Is that what you are requesting a court to order, which is guideline support pursuant to the code?
Yes.
Now, you are not asking for any retroactive support. Is that correct?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I pass this witness at this time, Your Honor.
Okay, hold on just a second. Mr. Wilson, do you have any questions for Ms. Rankin?
Yes. Me and her had been came to agreement on the insurance that she would cover the insurance. So I don't know why I have to reimburse her. I told her that.
Well, wait a minute. You're making a statement here. I'm going to let you make a statement later, but right now, Ms. Rankin is on the witness stand, and you have an opportunity to ask her any questions if you wish regarding this matter. Do you have any questions for her?
Why do you want me to reimburse you on the insurance part when you know we came to agreement?
I would like to know what the agreement was. When I told you to put Jaden on your insurance, you didn't want to. You told me it was too much. So I asked you to put her on your insurance. And I asked you, did you put Jaden on your insurance before the deadline? You told me no.
All right. Yes, that's an answer. You have another question, Mr. Wilson?
No, I don't. Hey, can I get a lawyer? Is this like criminal court where you can request a reset to obtain a lawyer?
No, sir. This is not criminal court.
I
This
really
is
don't
not criminal court.
know what's really going on with child support here, and I feel like I'm getting railroaded.
Well, then you should have had a lawyer, I guess, before. This is not a criminal matter. You're not entitled to an appointed lawyer. All right, Miss Farrar, do you have any further questions of Miss Rankin?
No, Your Honor, not at this time.
All right, call your next witness.
The state would call Mr. Wilson. Sir, you are currently employed by Shanker Inc. Is that correct?
What you say?
You are currently employed by Shanker Inc. Is that correct?
DB Shanker.
DB Shanker. Okay. And you have worked there all of this year, all of 2022 and part of 2021. Is that correct?
That's what you got in front of you.
Okay.
Sir, the question is yes, or the answer is yes or no.
She got the information, yes.
And for the first 6 months of 2022, you're averaging $3,159.34 average gross income. Does that sound about correct?
Hold on, let me do some math work. I average 2,800.
Okay, well, more specific.
2,800.
Okay, well, let me be more specific, sir. So for the first 3 months of 2022, you made $9,307.52. Is that right?
It's 2,800. I don't know how much I made for the first 3 months because I don't have that information wrote down.
Because you didn't provide that information as required, correct?
No, I didn't get the information, what all I need. I didn't get no information, no package deal, none of that stuff.
Okay, but the state is able to confirm from your employer that that's how much you made for the first 3 months of 2022. Now, the second 3 months of 2022, you made $9,648.57. Does that sound about right to you?
No, it don't.
Okay, and this is gross income. This is not your net income. Okay, so an average of those 6 months, you're averaging $3,159.34. Does that sound about a correct average of those numbers?
No.
Okay. Do you have private health insurance available to you, sir?
Yes, I do.
And how much would it be to add the child? And is that through your employer? I'm sorry.
like I stated before to the other lady, before we came to court, I don't know. She told me I only had 10 minutes to find that information out. I would need more than 10 minutes to find that information out. So I don't know offhand how much it would be. I think probably maybe either $30 or $40, something like that, but I'm not for sure offhand.
You're not sure. In fact, weren't you at the CSRP appointment when we tried to negotiate this and you left because you were unhappy with the process, correct?
You say what?
You were at the CSRP negotiation, were you not?
A while ago? Yeah,
Sir,
a while ago. I was on the phone.
in June, when the CSRP was negotiated, you were there for a period of time and then you left because you did not like what they were offering you, correct?
No, that's not correct. I was at work and I told that lady, can I reschedule? Because I'm at work. I could not take off. I was at work that day. I had took off the day before to take my daughter to the doctor. So the next day I couldn't take off. So I was telling the lady, hey, I'm at work. I only got so long to talk to you. I'm at work. Can we reschedule? No, you got to go on with this. You got to go on with this. I just took off the day before that happened to take my daughter to the doctor, and you can ask her mama that because we went downtown. So I couldn't take off to do it again.
Okay, so you don't know how much the health insurance is if you were to cover it.
No, I don't.
Okay. And so you're not in agreement. So you understand the proposed child support amount would be $509 per month. And the proposed medical reimbursement is $129 and the proposed dental is $13. And you're not in agreement to paying any of those amounts. Is that correct?
Correct. If I pay that, how I'm gonna live? How I'm gonna be able to get to work to even try to pay something for my daughter? I lose where I live at.
You understand,
but I guess
sir,
y'all don't care about that, huh? Y'all don't care about the daddy. It's always about the mama.
Sir,
but y'all don't give a damn about the
non-responsive, Your Honor.
All right, sir, just answer the questions. We'll let
No,
you say
I don't.
something.
Okay.
All right.
Sir,
I gotta live too.
Sir, you understand that these numbers are based on guideline support pursuant to the Texas Family Code. Are you aware of that?
No, I'm not.
I pass this witness.
Thanks for telling me.
All right, Miss Wilson, do you have any questions of the gentleman?
No, I don't.
All right.
And my last name is Miss Rankin. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Miss
Okay. I'm just looking at this petition here. All right, Ms. Rankin, Ms. Farrar, do you have anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor. State rests.
All right, Mr. Wilson, do you have anything further you wish to say?
Yes, I do not agree on these numbers.
I
I gotta
understand.
live
That's
too.
why we're having a hearing. I understand
I
you
do
don't
not agree on it. Now, I could agree on some if we come to a conclusion, but I do not agree on paying like $700 and some a month. I gotta live too. And I ain't no deadbeat dad. I watch my daughter every day before her mama could go to work. I pay daycare. I pay cell phone bill. Is that included in this? Who's gonna pay her daycare? Who's gonna pay the cell phone bill?
She's gonna pay it, sir.
We pay daycare.
She's gonna,
my daughter every day.
All right, listen to me. She's gonna pay it. You know, all you have to do is pay the amount that's ordered by the court, which would be child support, cash medical support, and dental insurance. Yeah.
I could put my daughter under my own dental, under my own insurance.
Well, you don't know how much that costs.
No, not offhand, but I can call and be like, hey, I need to add my daughter.
It's already done, sir. Anything further? Mr. Rankin, you have anything further you want to say?
I will. Am I able to talk now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I don't have any questions, but I was gonna ask, be lenient on them. Like, can you lower the child support costs a little bit? But I don't. He's being very rude about it. So.
All right. And anything further, Ms. Farrar?
Nothing further, Your Honor. State rests.
Court orders the father child support in the amount of $509, cash medical support in the amount of $129, and dental support in the amount of $13 a month. All of the stipulations are approved.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Okay.
I will not be over there to watch my